So in my humble opinion, there are 3 types of exercise, and I think you should be doing all 3. Now let's start with the most important, and you know what I'm going to say here: strength training, weight training, lifting some iron. This is the most important. I've spoke about the benefits many a time, so I won't go into it again. Go back on my page if you're not sure. But you should be doing this a minimum of 3 times a week and try to slowly increase. It doesn't mean you need to be in the gym for 2 hours a day. No one's saying that. 30 to 45 minutes properly is very beneficial. So strength training is number 1. That I would count all things lifting weights there, okay? I would count something like CrossFit there, just about, depending on the programming. But I'm talking about proper strength training, progressive overload, trying to get stronger over time. Now the second is cardio. I would also include NEAT in here. So walks, runs, getting your steps up, cycle, rower. I would include group exercise classes here, definitely. Again, not knocking them, but a lot of them are just cardio. Even if they got weights, I go weights because they're very light and doing hundreds of reps. Barry's boot camp, body pump, all that, I would include that as cardio. Doesn't mean don't do it, but it should be a supplement and add on to your strength training. So let's say twice a week. And lastly, often the overseen one would be mobility, I would call it. Now, something like yoga class or Pilates class, fantastic. But even if you don't go to those classes, at least doing your own mobility 10 minutes a day. A lot of people say, I just do yoga, is that enough? No, it's not. Because when you get very good at it, it's not much progressive overload. Now, I know there's going to be yogis said, oh, do you know, what do you know? You can't do many of these. Yeah, I know I can't, okay? But still, we need that body resistance. We need that resistance to the body. We need that overload, and you only get that from strength training, okay? So, if you just do one of these now, obviously that's better than nothing, but try to do all 3. Now, you may think, well, that's so much, I only do 1. But again, it doesn't need to be hours and hours. Let's say strength training 3 times a week, 45 minutes. Doing your steps throughout the day sometimes doesn't have to be a conscious effort, increasing your NEAT, okay? But let's say cardio twice. Now that could be 1 high intensity interval training just for 10 minutes after a weight training session. And let's say another time you go on a really long walk. That's not that much to ask for. Mobility, again, it could be 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, or maybe you do 1 yoga class a week or 2. Remember, it's all about a healthy lifestyle habit. Once you get into the habit of living healthy, you'll always be looking for things to do that will make you feel better. So I hope this helps. I don't understand the 3 types of exercise in my opinion. And eventually, you should be trying to do all 3 of them.